And joining us now is CBS News Miami's Jim DeFede. Jim, let's talk about this Republican takeover. Yeah. Only 6 counties here in the state of Florida going blue for the Democrats. But the big story, it seems, in particular, is what happened tonight in Miami-Dade County, right?
I think the clearest way we can sort of understand how big a shift this was 8 years ago, just 8 years ago, Donald Trump lost Miami-Dade County by 29 points. Today, he won it by 13. That's a 42-point swing in 2 election cycles. That shows you how much this state and the county has changed. A lot of that due to the COVID period in 2020. I think it really reshaped Florida, and we are now seeing it. And it used to be the way that things would work for Democrats in Florida is you would lose most of the state, but you would run up big scores in Dade, Broward, and Palm Beach. Now, the 3 legs of that stool, one of those legs is gone. Dade County is now a Republican county. Yes, Broward still performed well for Democrats. Palm Beach performed well. Hillsborough, Jacksonville area, Duval. But that's not going to be enough. Democrats, if they ever want to try to compete again in Florida, and that's a big if, are going to have to do some real soul searching about what the future holds for them. This is what happens when you spend more than a decade not investing in the infrastructure of Florida, and that's exactly what the Republicans did. They invested in Florida, they registered voters, they got people to the polls, they did the hard work, and Democrats did not.
Yet the amendments did not pass, and the marijuana amendment was led by Joe Gruters, who's a Republican member of the Florida Senate.
Yeah, so this is one of the interesting things when we talk about them not passing. They didn't pass because they didn't get 60%. Yet an overwhelming majority of Floridians wanted the legalization of marijuana. More than 55% voted for it, and 57 to 58% wanted abortion rights codified. So, but because the constitutional amendments require 60%, that's therefore not good enough. And I will tell you, just so that people have some comparison, when the abortion amendments passed in states like Ohio and Kansas and Michigan, they only required 50%.
Right.
By that standard, these would have passed here in Florida, but Florida has a higher standard. And so now we're going to live with a 6-week abortion ban, and we're going to feel the full effect of it. And I know a lot of the supporters of Amendment 4 have been texting me, just sort of dreading what this will mean for women going forward, and whether or not we will begin to see over the next months and years women dying in Florida because of the abortion ban.
Jim DeFede, thank you as always for your insight.